Well, since the pandemic hit, a lot of people have lost their jobs or maybe had to take a pay cut. And that means getting the basic necessities like food can be really difficult. So St. Mary's Food Bank is teaming up with Larry H. Miller Hyundai in Peoria to make sure that no one goes hungry. So Ernie is live out there where they're actually stuffing cars with food. What a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea, especially for right now. The need is so great. A recent report actually said about 80 million Americans right now are depending on SNAP benefits since the pandemic. That's about 11% of families just here in Arizona. So the need for food and to keep food on people's and families' tables is definitely great right now. And like you mentioned, Larry H. Miller dealerships and the St. Mary Food Bank and another food bank we'll mention are teaming up to make sure that families in our community are fed. I want to go ahead and bring in Rick, the GM here. Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to have you here.
Rick, tell us a little bit about this effort, this food bank collaboration.
Well, at the Larry Miller dealerships, we believe that it's important that we give back to the community and enrich lives in any way that we can. And we've realized over the last couple of months, as COVID has continued to impact our community, there's a big need, and a lot of families are wondering and worrying about where their next meal is going to come from. And we felt it was important that we do something, so we put together a food drive campaign called Driven to Assist.
I love the name, Driven to Assist, and this is really a collaboration, a community effort to help our neighbors. Talk about what people can do as far as filling up these cars with food.
Well, our 13 dealerships in Tucson and Arizona are open from 7 in the morning till 9 at night, and community members, and we encourage business and community members to bring non-perishable items. Jerry will talk about what some of that need is in just a minute from St. Mary's Food Bank, but in Phoenix we're supporting St. Mary's Food Bank, and in Tucson we're supporting the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona. Our goal is to fill up 13 of these cars and take them over to the food banks.
All right, thank you so much, Rick. I want to go ahead and bring in Jerry with St. Mary's. First of all, Jerry, you guys have been on the front line since this pandemic hit, making sure families are fed. Talk about what things are looking like right now.
Sure. We distributed 30 million pounds of food in the first 3 months of this pandemic, and that is a huge jump over the amount of food that we normally distribute. We had lines around the block. Normally see 700 people at our normal distribution location. That jumped to 1,500 overnight. We've been able to see it ease back a little bit over the last couple of weeks. People have been able to go back to work. Some of the demand has dropped off, but with these federal programs possibly ending, with who knows what's going on with Arizona being a hotspot, that number could jump up again at any time. We need to stay stocked. We were able to say yes to every family at that point, but who knows if we can do that again. We need to have that support, and that's why we really appreciate the folks at Larry Miller Hyundai across the state of Arizona, because this is across the state of Arizona problem. We have more than 600 agencies from everywhere in Phoenix to up on the Navajo Indian reservations that we're helping out on a daily basis. So when you make this donation, you're not just helping St. Mary's, you're helping 600 agency partners around the state and every point on the map in the state of Arizona, and so many of them need help right now.
Thank you so much, Jerry. And if you'd like to help feed families in our community, you can do so dropping off non-perishable foods to any Larry Miller dealership in the Valley, 13 different dealerships. This food drive will be lasting from today, it's ongoing, until next Friday. So if you have extra food around the home or pick up some extra things at the grocery store, just remember that your neighbors really need help right now, and I'll send it back to you.